Hello guys, my name is JayPlaysOfficial, also known as Jason Scott Cowan. Now today I'm going to be talking about my background or a bit of my life and why I'm doing YouTube, where I've come from, what kind of stuff. So hopefully this is going to be okay because I've not really had an introduction to you guys or you new subscribers or all of you new viewers. You've not really learned anything much about me. So hopefully I will, explain a few things and hopefully you'll see where my background is from and why I'm the person today and why I'm pretty much doing YouTube. So we'll just go straight into this. So my name is Jason Scott Cowan. If you don't know how to say that, I'll put the name somewhere here, I think, or it could be here or here or here, I don't know, but you will see the name. I'm 20 years old, coming up to 21. I'm 21 in September. I currently live in Doncaster and I was born in Lincolnshire. Now, I don't want to say much about, I want to say a few things about my personal life, but I am adopted, and I'm not going to lie. The parents I have right now are pretty much the best people I could ask for, the best family. I've got a loving family. Basically, my birth mum and dad, they couldn't look after me like they thought they could. Obviously, you're thinking, well, why have a kid when you can't look after him? Well, no one's perfect. No parent's going to be perfect, you know what I mean? You're not going to instantly know how to look after a child, but when I was 2 or 3 years old, my real mum and dad were fighting and going back together and then splitting up and going back together and splitting up, and I was in between that, and they didn't want to do that, as well as, can't look after me, so they put me up for adoption. So my mum and dad right now, which are called Sally and Peter, they took me on, and I now lived with them ever since. So for 18, 19 years, I've not seen my real mum and dad, but hopefully one day I'll meet them again, and I can't blame them for putting me up for adoption. I really can't, because I've had a whole different life. I don't think I'd be able to do the things I'm doing right now today if I was never up for adoption. You know what I mean? So I attended high school, which was Rosington All Saints Academy, and my primary school was called St Michael's. Those two are the best schools ever. I learned so much, and it was really, really cool. The group of friends I have now was from primary school up until today. More people have come to join the group, so that is freaking awesome. I love them all to pieces. I got my first ever job in a shop, which is Home Bargains. That was really cool. My work colleagues there were absolutely incredible. They were so supportive. They were the funniest people. Nothing too serious, but serious enough to work, and you could talk to them about anything. While I was working there, I actually met up with an old friend, not from work, but I messaged her. Her name is Sammy, and to this day I'm still with Sammy. So it's been nearly 2 years since we got together. So two whole freaking years, and she drives me up the wall. No, don't. I hope she don't watch this because she'll kill me. So I've been to her this day, and it's been incredible. She's my rock. I love her to pieces. She's always been there for me. She supports me in what I want to do. And I really can't replace her. I don't want to replace her. I'll never replace her because she's my one and only rock. So, when I was a bit younger, I wanted to actually be in the army because I've always wanted to fight for my country. I wanted to be the soldier up front and kind of not make something myself, but I wanted to kind of fight for something. I don't know why. And I don't know, as I grew up, I kind of came out of that, and I wanted to go into construction, like building, bricklaying, all that kind of stuff. And it just, I don't know, none of these things didn't feel right for me. And then music came along for me, and I thought, wow, this is what I want to do. This is really what I want to do. So for about a year, I was making music. If you listen to some of my tracks, my remixes, I'll put my link somewhere here. I still make some this day. I wanted to become a DJ producer, but that never worked out for me. Obviously, when you want to do something and you get some people comment about it saying, why do you want to do that? It's not going to work out for you. It puts doubts in your mind, and I think that kind of just faded away. So that was really, really crap. It upset me, but not enough to stop making music. I still make music. I still find it really fun. That's something I'm not going to work towards no more. And then, YouTube came along. So now, before I get into YouTube and why I've done it or why I'm doing it right now, since the PS1 came out, I've always played PS1. I've always played that. It was so fun. I've always been up to date with consoles. So when the PS2 came out, I was playing the PS2. That was really fun. I was playing games like Spyro, Resident Evil, Crash Bandicoot, all that kind of stuff. It was really fun. Then I think that's when the Xbox original came out. I'm not quite sure. If I get them in order wrong, I do apologise. But when the Xbox original came out, that was super fun. I used to play Donkey Kong on that. I used to play a game called Black, where you're like a soldier and you've got to kill like robbers and thieves and stuff. I think that was a really cool game. I enjoyed that. And then, you know, the Xbox 360 came along and played that for years. And obviously, I got the PS3 as well. I'm not rich at all. I don't think I'm rich. With my parents being, you know, split up, I got money and presents from both sides, so that's how I kind of be able to get these things. I've always played consoles and stuff like that. I got my first laptop, which my dad bought me years and years ago. Then I started playing Rome Total War on that, and then a couple of years after that, I actually got my first desktop computer, and I started making music on that and that kind of stuff, so that was pretty awesome. I've always been a gamer. I'm not gonna lie, I've always been a gamer. I'm not a nerdy gamer now, like nothing like that. So, but I've always been a gamer, and I play football and that kind of stuff sometimes, but not as much as I used to, because my main focus right now is, you know, being with my girlfriend and doing YouTube. Now, when I was playing the Xbox 360, I used to play a lot of Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty, because that was, for me, you might not like this, but for me, that was by far the best Call of Duty I've ever played. It was simple, it was fun, it was easy to play, and it was just so much fun. And that's when I first discovered how to upload videos on YouTube. So there is a couple clips on YouTube of me playing, well, you can't see my face, but it's like just clips of recordings of me playing Modern Warfare 3. And on the PS3, I got the Call of Duty on that as well. I made my very first montage. I made 3 of them, I think. And I love the idea that you could get clips, record them, put them together, put a bit of, you know, subtitles, text or whatever, and you could load it to YouTube. It's so cool. I thought, wow, that is awesome. But that was like the years before I wanted to make music, so that was kind of like just like a draft kind of thing. Then obviously I went to music, but then about a year ago, I thought I could never do YouTube. I thought I won't be able to ever get into YouTube because I'm not really an up to front camera kind of guy. But obviously, as you get to do stuff, I learned into it. I kind of started doing it, and my very first video, oh my god, it was so awkward. I was like, hey guys, my name is JayPlays, and welcome to my channel. And that was what I was like. I was really, really nervous because it was the first time I've ever done it. Right now, I think I've gained my confidence. It's a lot easier for me. And that is pretty much the reason why I started YouTube. From that minute of uploading those montages to YouTube, my Call of Duty montages, I think that's probably the reason why I've carried on. So I've always loved the idea of bringing a community together. Just like when I was wanted to making music, I wanted an audience. I wanted to make everybody happy, entertain them, and that's when that kind of just blew off. That's when YouTube came along, and I thought, wow, this is awesome. I could interact with you guys, you know, actually talking, not just making music. Obviously music brings people together, but so does videos. Gaming brings people together. I thought that was really fascinating for me, so I was super happy about that. When I've made my first video, I was like, yes, this is awesome, this is awesome. My first channel, it was going good so far, like making my videos and gaming, that kind of stuff. It was doing okay. But then I kind of spiraled out of control of doing gaming, and I started doing like how-to videos. I wanted a pure gaming channel because I'm a gamer. So, but then after that, I kind of stopped uploading. I made a second channel which is called JayPlaysOfficial, which is what you're watching right now. Obviously, my first video on this channel was my channel trailer, so I didn't actually introduce myself. So hopefully, this is going to be a lot better. You're going to learn a bit from me, and hopefully I can learn a bit from you. And I really don't know what else there is to talk about. If you have any questions, then, you know, feel free to let me know down in the comments. If it's about my life, then feel free to talk about my life and ask me whatever you want. And if I can find an answer for it, then I'm gonna answer your questions. and that is really the reason why I've started YouTube. I want to bring people together. I want to build a community for all of us guys, because no, I mean guys as in like all of us men, lads, boys, or whatever. I mean all of us as a whole. So hopefully we can bring a community. Sometimes there's a lot of people out there who are less fortunate than us. They don't have the friends, they don't have much family, and when they just turn to YouTube, it can be a good thing, because there's people like me who are willing to listen, you know, willing to talk to you. If I get flooded with thousands of messages, I will try and get through each one, but I don't think that'll happen. But if that did happen, then I will try and help as many people out as I can. You know, I always try to be nice to people. You respect me, I respect you. That's my motto. If you have a dream that you want to live, like for me, which is YouTube, I want to keep on pushing YouTube as much as I can. Then that's my dream. I was close to giving up, but I didn't, and I don't know why. But I'm so glad, because this is something I want to do. If you want to do something, you know, you want to push it as much as you can, and all your hard work will pay off eventually. But if it does start to pay off, you still want to, you know, push it and push it and push it and try your best. I've learned never to give up on your dreams. Yes, music, I did give up, but this has felt like this is something I really want to do. I really want to do this. There's nothing else I want to do. So obviously, if you have a dream, you want to keep on pushing, keep on fighting for it. If people, you know, say, "Oh, why do you want to do that?" Just say, "Well, it's my, what's it got to do? It's my business. If I can do what I want to do. If you're not happy, go away." You know what I mean? It's not hard. So you just want to keep on working at it, keep on working it, keep on pushing it, and hopefully you guys will get there. I really hope you guys will get there. So I think that is really to talk about. I'm not sure, I probably missed 1,000 things, and I do apologise. But that is a little bit about me. So hopefully you'll get an idea where I'm from, who I am, why I'm doing YouTube, that kind of stuff. So I think this is going to be the end of the video, guys. So I hope you did enjoy this. If you have any comments, like I said, you know, ask them down in the comments section. I will check them all out. And all I can really say is, guys, just thank you so much for watching and listening. And hopefully this is going to be something awesome. You know, me and you watching and playing video games. What is there more to love? You know what I mean? So all I can say is, guys, just thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And all I say is, guys, is thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you much. Thank you.